All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down the Rule Well, Salakia. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson of how the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And on the name of the video, energy and food is about to go through the roof. All right. And Lord wills, brothers can see on the screen, I have this article here from the Zero Hedge. All right. And it says, oil soars to new 2023 high after Saudi and Russia surprised with extended production cuts. All right. And I'm going to go straight into it and just read it. All right. It says, just days after we said that Saudi Aramco floating to sell up to $50 billion, so like up to $50 billion in new stocks, meant that oil is about to soar much higher. Meaning what? All right. Gas and diesel is about to go through the roof, which also means what? Your food prices are about to go through the roof. Because how does your because pretty much so like your energy and food go hand in hand, because without energy, oil, gas, diesel, or what have you, no food gets to the stores. Or if it costs more to get gas or diesel, it's going to cost more. It's going to cost more to get the food to the store, which they're going to pass that bill basically down to the consumer, meaning food is going to go higher. All right. So they're actually, well, the article is going to say, let the article speak. This is beautiful news. Russia joined it when that was huge when Saudi Arabia and the MOPEC nations, which I believe what they said, like they corner now 80% of the oil market. And I'm gonna pull up a quote that Henry Kissinger said about controlling oil and all of that, controlling oil and food and money. All right. And at the end of the day, you'll have control of the people. All right. Salakia. When they joined the BRICS, that was a big move, because that's going to lead to what? Because right now we know that this whole back and forth between Russia and Babylon and with Ukraine and all of that, and now Saudi has become an ally, a complete a major ally. Now by joining the BRICS, they're going to back Russia. So anything that America keeps doing to hurt Russia, which is now their business partner, they're going to help Russia. They're going to do things to hurt America to help Russia. All right. So that was beautiful, them joining that. And at the end of the day, we know that this is all a plot to get the people, to bring the people in the world to their knees, get them in a desperation mode, price them out of everything, so they'll be more accepting of that charagma. All right. It says moments ago, oil exploded higher after first Saudi Arabia, and moments later, Russia surprised markets by announcing that they recently implemented a production cut and would be extended through the year end. So at first it was, if I ain't mistaken, was it July? I think it started in June or July, the first cut they did. Or maybe it was August. It was August. Maybe it might have been August. I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it was August, and I know they extended it to September. Now they're extending it to the end of the year. All right? Which by doing that, that's going to hurt America. That's going to hurt the hell out of America. All right? And well beyond the first month that was widely expected by the markets. Just after 9 a.m., Saudi Arabia said it would extend the voluntary cuts of 1 million barrels per day for another 3 months. Right, so another 3 months they're going to cut it. All right, from October until the end of December. Right, until October until the end of December. So again, like a lot of these financial guys have been saying, like Gerald Celente, mainly Gerald Celente, with the Trends Journal and all that, they've been saying it heavy that these next couple of months, people are going to catch hell in their pockets. And people are already catching hell right now as we speak. All right, people are catching hell, but it's about to get a lot worse, way worse. All right, from October until the end of December, and well beyond the extension of just one more month. The Saudi press, and this is all by design. This is all by design. agency SPA noted that the voluntary cut decision will be reviewed monthly to consider deepening the cuts of increasingly production. The extension of cuts uh, is meant to reinforce the precautionary effect uh, made by OPEC countries, which the arms of supporting the stability of oil markets. The Saudi announced came at a shock to markets at 25 traders and analysts surveyed by Bloomberg last week have predicted the additional cutback would be continued after just one additional month. And then literally seconds after the Saudis' decision, which they make sense now. Why are you surprised? They're allies now, all right? They're allies, all right? They're all the BRIC nations now, all right? Saudi decision, Russia deported PM Novak, Deputy PM Salakia Novak said Russia will also extend its reduction of oil exports until the end of the year, reducing its oil output by 300 kilograms in voluntary and cuts until December 2023. All right. So basically, if you ain't, they're gonna look out. Better believe they got enough for them, for the OPEC nations, all their allies and all of that. But anybody outside of their allies, you gonna be asked out. Which that's who right now. The United States, basically the West. All right. Any NATO and EU country. All right. You're about to catch hell. That's America, the European countries, uh, and the European Union. All those nations. Again, what they call the West. All right. Are either about to run out of oil because Biden still hasn't, um, uh, he put a hold on the on restocking the oil supply. He put a hold on that again.
Excuse me.
All right.
Do you know anything about the library?
Yeah, I think it's still closed.
It's what?
It's still closed.
Thank you.
Yeah. But he put a cut on it. He still put a cut on. He put a cut on it. So, yeah, man, things about to get a lot uglier, man. For just one additional month. Okay, it says similar to Saudi and Russia said the decision to reduce the oil production to be reviewed monthly to consider a possibility of deepening reduction or increasingly production deepen on a situation on the world market. Defending the price of oil has come at a cost for the Saudis. The kingdom suffered a sharply downgrade of the economy growth production by international monetary funds because of the sales of volume it is losing. Yet it appears to be accepting price of the kingdom, which may need and it's not about that anymore. The whole goal now is to get rid of this current system. All right, basically to destroy this current system. All right, to destroy this current system. That's the goal right now. All right, and let me go ahead and pull up that quote so I can pause it real quick.